fighters. Let's see how they come out. Just misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. There's a counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Considering we're out. Hold that thought. DeYoung and the Bronze Bomber goes down. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get them.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Hold it right there. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
In the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
On to the second round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. They're giving us a high-tempo show. How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter punching. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And down goes Wilder. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just stay
The bell rings and we start the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the holder right there? Oh, that got Floyd Patterson is on the canvas. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan changes.
Get your mind back on the job. Get out there.
There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter shot. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Well, there was no doubt.
That was a terrible round, that is.
On to the 5th we go. Well done with that counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. That counter shot lands. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down.
Switched off. What you doing?
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with that right hook. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That right hook's blocked. Nice work to block that right uppercut. Patterson's rocked. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Let's see how the corner handles their...
Big deep breath. Calm yourself down.
There's the bell to start round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. His stamina is off the charts. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congrats.